Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your March 16th to the 22nd, 2025 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my website, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So if you are sound sensitive, this is the time to hit the mute button, let the healing energy wash over you, and then unmute the reading when you see me pick up the singing bowl. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Gemini, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides. Ooh, the Five of Cups, okay. The Six of Pentacles, the Tower. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The Three of Wands, angels and spirit guides. The Four of Pentacles, interesting, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, The Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the King of Pentacles, angels and spirit guides, the Ace of Pentacles, oh, and the World. Okay, so this is intense, like no lie, no joke, things get intense. So we are crowned here with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is change your mind, change your life, change the way that you are seeing things. And here, there is a sense of, it's kind of like crying over spilt milk. Okay, so there's an energy that's coming forward of looking at the past and being very upset at things that have happened, pain and heartbreak and disappointments that we have gone through. But Spirit is telling you, look over here, like turn around. There is, here, there is an angel holding a cup in the background. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, if we turn around, right, there's two cups that we're looking at. If we turn around, there's two cups. There's three cups that we're looking at, but if we turn around, there's two cups standing up that still have the wine in them, that still have celebration and joy in them. So turn around. It might be less, it might be different than what we had expected, but there's still tremendous power here and tremendous beauty. So what we're going to need to do during this week is change the way that we're looking at things, change the way we're looking at ourselves, change the way we're looking at loved ones, that we're looking at colleagues, that we're looking at friends, that we're looking at pets. We are going to need to kind of like do a rehaul of everything. And we're going to be looking at things so differently. It's going to be very liberating. It brings us then to the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is be patient. Why? Because we've been through a tower time. Okay, why? Because life got hard and things got real and things got intense. And it could have been that something happened personally, to you personally, or you had to be there for somebody personally, and it got intense. And the worldview, the way you saw the world and yourself, it changed. And that's okay. That's what life is. It's never fun. It's never fun. A tower time doesn't have to be a bad time, but it changes the way you see the world. It changes the way you see yourself. And so here we've gotten thrown out of our comfort zone, and now we're looking at different paths forward. But we have to during this week. And I know have to is a strong word, but Spirit's like, we have to look at the chains that are holding us back, that are keeping us small, ways that we are, this is vampiric energy, ways that we are tethering ourselves to negative energy, negative situations, and really bringing ourselves down, because this is the voice of somebody from your childhood telling you you'll never make it. This is a ex who didn't believe in you at all, and now you're proving them wrong, right? This is energy that every time you get to a certain point, it's the nasty energy that comes in and says, well, don't you remember? Don't you remember you're supposed to fail? You're supposed to fall. You can't be as great as me, or you can't be as great, or you can't live your dreams because they're silly dreams. And it's like, no, they're not. And it brings us then to the Knight of Pentacles, slowly and steadily building a firm foundation. We are going to face during this week setbacks and fears that we have faced before, but we're not the same person. So they're going to come in and want to hold us back, to make us doubt ourselves, make us think, oh no, I can't possibly do this. And then what we're going to see is that, we have the King of Pentacles coming in. It's like, no, I'm way stronger than I ever thought I was. But you can also have people in your corner who are steady, who are grounded, who are stable, who are, I'm not saying that you're not, but like the rocks. I see these people as rocks, like that you're able to go to base to, like you're able to go to and touch base with, that are just so powerful for you. And what we're going to see here during this time is that we're re-seeing ourselves, like we're retraining ourselves to look at our power and our strength instead of our defeats and our heartbreaks. And that is the most powerful thing we can do, because as we do that, we set ourselves free, we move ourselves towards greater success, greater bounty, greater abundance, and we're changing the game. We are just changing the game. And also here with the King of Pentacles, you're going to find yourself, you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles. Knights, work for the king, right? They protect the king. They go out and they do. And so what we're going to see here is a slowly and steadily branching out, moving out, but really having a firm foundation, not going kind of in a air energy style way, which we are air energies, where it's kind of like, yeah, I know enough. Like I'm good enough. Like I can force it through, right? I can skate by, and force it through. It's like the air can push it forward, right? We can move that. And here with the earth, it's like, no, we're going to make those big shifts, and they're going to last a lifetime. Or yeah, they are going to last a lifetime. And so here with the King of Pentacles, we're also looking at our success. We're looking at a grounding of ourselves, new ideas, new understandings, and then God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing us a gift of prosperity, of wealth, of abundance, of seeds to be planted that will open us to the world. The question is will we plant them? Or will we go, oh, that's a little difficult, I don't want to, which is fair. Sometimes we have enough on our plates, but what we're going to be releasing during this time is the vampiric energy that has been holding us down, that has been saying you can't do this, that has been telling us to stay small, or to say, kind of scattered, cluttered, overwhelmed. Because what if you step into your success? And I know people like to argue with this and say, Dane, I want to be successful. I believe in myself. But a lot of times, especially with air sign energy, we get so much in our own head, right? That we believe in ourselves. We can talk other people up. We can move other people forward. But moving us, that becomes harder. And this is going to be a time for us where we're cutting off the lies and the negativity and the things that just aren't right. And we are finding new footing, new ways forward. Will it take more than this week? Absolutely. But are we setting ourselves up with a fantastic foundation? Yes. But we have to change our minds to change our lives. And as we change our minds, we change our world. And as we change our world, we step into the world that we want. And we start to create a vision board, but create a huge vision board, Gemini. Okay, not just a few pictures here and there that you put up and can ignore, but put them as changing pictures on your lock screen, right? Put them as the background on your TV that can change, or just a zillion pictures that you have on your phone or your computer that you can scroll through and look at and be like, this is my dream. And you do it every single day. You see your dream. You see what it is that you desire. And do 100 pictures or more and start to see it. Because once you start to see it, especially as air sign energy, especially ruled by Mercury, right? We start to see it, we start to say it, and we start to say it, then it starts to become real. And we free ourselves so fantastically. So let's see here what Spirit has to say. Now, before we do that, we can also do tapping, right? We can tap on our legs, back and forth on our thighs, or we can go like this in butterfly on our vagus nerve, right? On our shoulders, back and forth, either shoulder. And when we do this, think about things that are holding you back. Think of doubts, think of fears, think of chaos, think of, like not being enough. Because what we're doing is we're having both sides of our brain see this energy, see this feeling, and we're setting ourselves free from it. Now, we could need somebody with us if we've been through a lot of trauma, right? Or if things have been really heavy. That could be the case. You can also do EMDR, which is fantastic. But if we do tapping and we let ourselves have a good cry and we let ourselves acknowledge the tower, because right here, what I'm seeing is that we're not being patient with ourselves, having gone through a tower time. It's like, oh, I should get over this, right? But every body, every person's physical body heals in its own way and in its own time. So show yourself kindness. It moves us then to our spirit energy, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading. Oh, this is the canary. And it says, step forward now and sing your own song. There is power in finding your voice. And there is, especially for an air sign energy. Okay, especially for Gemini ruled by Mercury. If you have Virgo in your chart as well, Virgo is also ruled by Mercury. And one of the challenges of Gemini and Virgo is to find your voice, is to step into the power of your voice and stop being afraid. And a lot of times it's terrifying, right? It really is. And stepping into your voice can be stepping into your voice, right? Doing tarot, stepping into your voice at work, stepping into your voice singing, stepping into your voice however that resonates in your sphere of being and moving forward in it. It moves us then to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading, and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels. Here we have family. At the root of us is our family. This is our loved ones. This is, the family that we create, the family that we were born into. And here we are embracing our root chakra, grounding ourselves in family and in love. So that's going to be really important. However family manifests in your existence, we are moving forward in that energy. Tapping your tailbone, okay? Tapping your kidneys. If you're part of this family, I love this, especially when the root energy comes up, when our root chakra comes up, and our sacral chakra, because this helps to ground us. This helps to alleviate chaotic, negative energy. And if you want to be vain about it, it also helps alleviate stress from ourselves, like especially if we tap our kidneys, which we can do. You can massage with the front of your hands, with the back of your hands. You can use a little massage wand, or you can visualize the energy moving through you in those areas. And it helps you also, like one of my teachers says, it gets rid of wrinkles, right? It gets rid of wrinkles, is look younger. So if we can't do it for our body in order to be happier, we can do it for our vanity, right? So let's see here what we need to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. And this is the death card. So this is Scorpio energy. Time frame is October 23rd to November 21st. This is lies and secrets. Okay, this is lies, this is secrets, this is half-truths, this is sneakiness. And what, excuse me, what we need to be aware of is that there can be sneakiness around us, and we're going to want everything brought to the light during this time. We're going to want everything brought forward in the light of day to be able to see it, to be able to cleanse it from our lives or keep it in our lives, but to know where it stands. And we do have some sneakiness, and it can be within our own family. So just be aware of that. That's not to make us paranoid and be like, ooh, who's the liar? Who's the sneaky one? But it's just to sit there and be like, okay, trust everyone, brand your cattle, type of thing. All right. Let's see what Spirit has to say subconsciously. Oh, it's the peacock. It says, inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. I love that. I love that because you're readying yourself for a fantastic change. You really are. You're grounding yourself. You're stabilizing yourself, getting outside, grounding mats, just really finding your center during this week is going to help you move forward tremendously. It moves us then to our chakra energy, which is peace. This is the crown chakra, and it is crowning ourselves with peace. Now we can tap the top of our head, which is fantastic, with our whole hand. That way we make sure that we get the meridian point there that helps us not overthink, not be too stressed. But we can also visualize taking a crown and putting it on our heads and literally crowning ourselves with peace, with harmony, with love. It moves us then to the energy to be mindful of, which is the magician. First of all, this is saying you're not recognizing your gifts. So when we're told to be mindful of the magician, we're told to be mindful of not seeing our own power and our own magic. And then we're also told not to just listen to people blindly, right? Not to sit there and somebody say to you, oh my gosh, I'm so talented, I'm so great, listen to me. And you go, oh yeah, okay, like this sounds like a great idea. Because there's going to be somebody who wants to take their power and their authority and usurp your own intuition and own self. So just being aware of this during this time is going to be very important. But you're also diminishing your own magic. And there's a little bit of fear here, or a lot of bit of fear, of standing before the altar of your existence and claiming your talent, claiming what is rightfully yours. And you might be saying, Dane, well then how do I do it? You start to take the seeds. You start to sit there and say, I'm going to grow this for me, right? I want, let's say, like, to clean up a room. I know that sounds like, energetically speaking, how will that help me? Well, in Qigong, it helps. But even if you look at, like, what is there? There's this really cute book and it's called like witch cleaning or something like that. But just having a clear space where it smells beautiful and it's lovely is just good for your energy, for yourself. And yeah, in Qigong, it's good for our qi to flow in, it's good for our power, it's good for us. So being aware of this is going to be really, really, really important for us. And then we have the King of Swords come forward. And this is us. We're represented by the swords. In the minor arcana, we are cutting through doubts, fears, negativity, hurt, pain, disappointment. Subconsciously, we are learning to have faith in our voice again, to have power of voice again, and to really step into what we want from life, not what others are telling us we should have. So this is clarity of mind. This is also knowledge, insight, understanding, and trusting that we are clever, smart, powerful people, because we are. All right, Gemini. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this week and of ourselves. Remember to mute it if you are sensitive to loud sounds. Taking a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Gemini. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed week. Bye.